Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So the market has dipped again, it has dropped again, not unexpected. We talked just today in the previous video about another drop into the 25-cent area. So from that point of view, we are covered. I'm very happy with the outcome of the scenario and the primary expectation, which was another dip here in wave 5. We can zoom in a minute, or let's just talk through the current count, because in this video I'd like to make a change to the wave count here, only to the micro count, and it doesn't really change a lot. It just tidies it up, because this I never really liked the proportions of this, and also not really this triangle up here. Especially then with the latest dip, I can't, even if I you know, the common ways of calculating target for wave 5. I mean, we did that and we got to 25 cents, or 25.5 I think it was, which is pretty good. But then I changed the count and it just doesn't look good anymore. So I'd like to change it. Got another idea. I think we're going to go that way. I think it fits better. It doesn't really make a difference. It just tidies it all up short term here. So yeah, at the moment, we thought about the idea that we came down here in wave 1, moved up in 2, came down in 3. See, the wave 3 is short, yeah. It's not necessarily a problem. It's not too short, but it's short. It's longer than wave 1, so that's important. Then we had a very short wave 4, and here a very long wave 5. So it just doesn't fit really from the proportions. It's unusual. However, sometimes you have several scenarios that lead to a similar result, so I wasn't too bothered. It wouldn't have made a difference, so the target was another low around the 25-cent area. And at the moment, we are getting towards the end of it, I think. But unless ADA can now rally impulsively to the upside, I allow still for lower, because I think Bitcoin hasn't dropped yet to the ideal target. But again, we have fulfilled minimum expectations here. At the moment, I don't see enough yet to say we've bottomed, especially because we could still see this last dip here as a wave 3 is very strong. Some kind of a wave 3, this now a 4, and then a 5 or 5 or 5. But let's just change the wave count a little bit, a tiny bit. What I did up here, so obviously maybe for a little bit of context, and everybody who's been watching my ADA videos for a while knows that, my idea is that we're coming down here in an ending diagonal. The last wave of that diagonal is an ABC pattern, or the whole diagonal is an ABC. So this whole, no, not this one. This whole move is an ending diagonal. I did zoom out in the previous video. But all of these waves can be counted as ABCs. And also here the wave 5, you can get away with counting it as an A wave, B wave, and C wave. And so far I had the B wave as a triangle. But I think I've got a better idea. And I think even if it works, but it doesn't really work down here anymore so well, yeah, with the targets and everything. So I'm going to take this triangle out. I think this was just a classical ABC. In the end, it doesn't really change a lot, but it just tidies it all up. ABC, and then it all works better. And then the B wave topped here where the C wave ended, and then we can recount this nicely, and we can actually say that we had. Let me just think. Yeah, I did have coming down here. Yeah, and the idea was then that we started obviously then the decline, the 5-wave decline here in the wave 1. Then this would be a 2. I think this fits so much better in terms of, you know, the proportions. Obviously lots of subways that I looked at before this video. Then a wave 3 down. I'm going to take the subways out for a moment. This makes sense. Long wave 3. Then now here this was then a wave 4. And here then this could become a little bit of a longer wave 5. Then it makes sense. Yeah, then it makes absolute sense. And the wave 4 here could have been a triangle as well. And then we can look at a target. And I think we might actually get to much more relevant target levels. And here, this one now, depending on if I count it as a triangle or not, I don't at the moment. Let's just leave it as it is. Then it would actually take us here to the 1-to-1 ratio, probably around 24.3 cents. Let's see if we actually get there in this wave 5. Now this move down very, very clearly could end the bear market. Yeah, it's another low. It's a 5-wave move down, could end the bear market. Do I believe it? Not yet, not until I see it. Yeah, ADA would need to do a lot to convince me. I much rather think, and that's just based sort of towards the Bitcoin analysis as well. There could obviously now be a wave 2 coming after this, and this could become quite a strong wave 2, to be honest. So the 5 waves down could just be a wave 1 of an even stronger decline in 5 waves. So we need to be ready that the move up that is coming, I would expect a strong bounce afterwards. It could just be a 3-wave move, yeah, and then we come down lower. If it is something bullish, yes, surely. I mean, this move down could end the bear market. This could already be the completion of the C wave. It's 5 waves, it's a new low, it's done. But unless I see a 5-wave structure up and 3 waves down, I won't be able to confirm it, and that's what we're looking out for. If we move up in a wave 2, in only 3 waves, it's most likely gonna drop below that low that we're gonna make, probably around like 24.3 cents. Didn't we say that? Yeah. Then it would most likely drop below that. So that is the latest wave count here that I'd go with. I don't think at the moment this move down is already finished. I think a little bit more does make sense. Yeah, we talked about 24.3 cents maybe. Maybe we also come down to the support level here, the trend line at 23. Would be quite a strong drop. And then we take it from there. And then at some point we would expect the move up, and that will take us a lot about how ADA is going to move in the next few days and weeks, because this move up will be either in 5 or 3 waves, and then we can take it from there. Because we have one pattern full, 5 waves or nearly full, so we are ready for a change here. This could be a 3-wave move up, quite a substantial one, or even an impulse. If it's an impulse, it could mark the end of the bear market, but don't believe it, not yet. Okay. Alright, and that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.